So a lot of people ask us how we rig our float and fly leaders. And it's pretty simple. The upper section, we use a twisted piece of 20 pound. So we use mono because it floats, but you want about 4 feet. This is a doubled over section. And we take our indicator and we put it on one side here. Sorry about the noise, people. And we run it to the midpoint. So we're equal down here, indicators here. So now where it meets the indicators, we're going to pinch it between our fingers and separate the 2 tag ends. And we're going to start twisting that indicator. And it's just going to twist all the way up. And you see the tag ends, they want to tangle. You just got to keep pulling them apart. The longer you make your starting piece of monofilament, the longer your finished leader will be. Okay? So I like a 4-foot starting piece just because I don't need that long of a leader to my indicator from my fly line. So once I'm at the other end, I'm going to just tie a single overhand knot. This is a temporary knot, doesn't do much. Okay? I have my piece. Now it's twisted once. I'm going to break it into thirds. So you see what I did there. That's kind of a weird jumble, but it's 1/3, 1/3. Okay? So the indicator end, and then I have my doubled over side. And I'm going to pinch it right here. So I have my indicator, which is twice the length of this one. And I'm going to start twisting again. So now I'm twisting the twisted line. Okay? Now, I'm going to do a triple surgeon's knot. So it's just an overhand loop, through, and through. Okay? A little bit of fisherman's lube on there. And we can trim the tag end. Scissors. Okay, so you end up with a quadruple 20-pound section that's super stiff, a not so stiff section, then you end up with it looped. See, it's nice and free, leaves this indicator to do what it wants. So that's the beauty of that, is it leaves it looped. So, and it's super strong. Now, down to your fly, we connect a snap, just your everyday snap, right here to the bottom of the indicator, just to the loop. Try not to catch your other loop in it. Sorry, neighbor's doing work on his car, I guess. And we take 20-pound mono or fluorocarbon. So at this point, we switch to fluorocarbon because we want it to sink. And we put almost 6 foot because we always fish this deep. So 6 foot of this is 14-pound, 20-pound fluorocarbon, super strong to a swivel. Below the swivel is where you get your depth. So you know you're at 5 feet. At this point, you add 2 to 3 feet, and all of a sudden you're at 9 foot. You add another 5 foot, you're at 10 foot. Okay? So this is only about 4 foot right here. So this leader length is only, I would say 10 foot, 9 feet, sorry. Bad math. 9 foot. Okay? And this can be anything in the middle of winter from 6 pound to this time of year, we're running 9 and 12 pound fluorocarbon because the fish aren't line shy. But in the middle of winter, we can get down to 6. We had some days where 4 pound made a difference. So, but that's the rig. So basically now you have your loop-to-loop connection to your fly line, just like any loop-to-loop connection. Your quadruple section, your double section, which is nice and stiff, helps you really pick up that fly line. You have your super free indicator that it can do anything it wants, to a snap swivel, to 20-pound fluorocarbon. This is really where you get your depth, your bulk of your depth, and it's strong. Then go to a swivel. The swivel's important because this fly is down there on the bottom just spinning and dancing. If you don't put a swivel in it, it really twists up by the end of the day. And then your light leader line. So I hope that helps everybody. Bubba said he wanted to do another video next time we get on the water, kind of show you guys what we're doing out there. But this twisted section before your indicator really helps you get these indicators out of the water. So if anybody has any questions, I'm sure Bradley's around to answer them. Just send him a message on whatever social media he posts this to. Have a good night.